Hello YouTube, what's up? So I was planning, I don't know why I'm like holding this so awfully, I'm sorry. I was planning on doing like a clean with me video, and then my card got full and I found this one, which is lovely, but I don't think I'm even gonna do a clean with me anymore. But I did talk about a lot of things in the beginning of that video before my card died, so I want to include that now and then I'll come back. Okay. But if you want to know a little bit about me and my life, this has been the absolute craziest semester I have ever had in college. Like last week I had 3 papers due on one day, then I had like an exam and a project due, and it was just like, oh my god, so much stuff due at once. And like on top of all that, this has just been like extremely challenging with like certain classes. The nice thing about all of like the challenges I face is I keep overcoming them and like actually really doing well in my classes, which in the past, like maybe freshman year or something, I would try really hard, and sometimes even when you try your best, you may not get like the grade you really want, but like that's not really been the case here. Like I'm trying hard and it's paying off, so like that's awesome. I also have an internship, which obviously takes up 16 plus depending on the week hours. It's just it's been a lot, and I really do possibly want to do like a full video on like why I'm not a consistent YouTuber, or calling it some version of that. And like the best and like fastest explanation that I could possibly give you right now, because I know I'm already like almost 3 minutes in this video, is I have so much going on in my life, and I know that a lot of other YouTubers who are consistent do. Sorry, I'm like stuttering on my words. But that's just like I don't know. It's just, it doesn't work for me personally. Like if I have a crazy busy day with homework or work or whatever, and I come back to my room at the end of the night at like 6 o'clock, I don't feel like opening up my laptop and going right back into a like almost work in a way to edit a video. Like some people love to edit, and Homeworld does not love to edit. Like I do it because I like the result of it, but I hate the process of editing. Editing stresses me and it makes me like frustrated a lot of the times. So my like goal is to hopefully make my videos less edits so it's easier on me. Really am trying so hard on giving myself a nice like work slash life slash like me time balance, and I think I have it like decently well, but obviously that makes YouTube kind of slack off a little bit. So that is a little bit of why that's the case, and I know it's not like a great reason, and I know it's probably not the reason people want if you guys like my channel, and I'm such a small channel that maybe this is me just like possibly like degrading my work or whatever, but I don't really think people are like waiting around like fingers crossed that like Brooke posts, and like maybe I'm wrong, but like I just don't feel like I have that kind of effect on people, especially at like the level I'm at. And I don't think that's like a negative thing, and I'm not like beating myself up about that, but that's just like kind of my reality, I feel like, on this platform. Like I don't know. So these are all my thoughts about like why I'm not necessarily super consistent, and I don't think that it's a flaw. Like I know people a lot of time in their like how to be a successful YouTuber videos, and like I've done videos kind of in that realm as well, and I know normally people say consistency is key, and it definitely is, but like my goal with YouTube is not to have like immense success. My goal is just to have fun and see kind of what happens. So that is all the stuff I have to say. I know that was a lot, I'm sorry. Alright, so that was something I really wanted to get off my chest, and even though I'm not doing the clean with me anymore, I figured it was still relevant to you guys and like to kind of like understanding like everything with me. With all that said, yes, my dorm is decorated for Christmas a little bit, which is super cute. In case if you didn't know, I'm a senior in college, so I've done this quite a few times before. Lighting right here is really nice, so that's why I'm only facing the window. I do have a roommate, so if you see like that side of the room, that's not my side, so I'm going to try my hardest to not like show that, just because like obviously it's not my stuff, like it's not my place. But I did start to clean, and instead of doing like a really like strict clean with me, I figured why not just like start a little vlog. I got really inspired actually when I was trying to find my SD card, like one that I could actually use. I found like so many old vlog clips from like 2017, and oh my god, I was such a little baby. Ugh, like me, like I think that was freshman year of college. It's just crazy to think about like back then. So I thought, why not do a little vlog moment? Oh, no one was gonna tell me about that. Love that for me. I don't really know if I have like anything major planned today. I'm just gonna mostly try to clean up my room. I do want to do a dorm tour here really badly, but I think I'm gonna wait until second semester just so I like have all my Christmas stuff down. Like it's not a lot, but just like having my tree down and my stocking, and I feel like I have some other random things throughout the room, so I feel like it would be nice to do it with just kind of like my normal decor. But something that I ended up putting up for Christmas that I may leave up all year are these string lights. I only put them up normally for Christmas, but I'm actually like kind of living for how they look. Hello again, it's been like about 10 minutes, even if that, and I felt like coming back on to just kind of talk to you guys because there's something that's been on my mind actually that I like kind of forgot about until right now. It's been on my mind for like the past couple months, and it's the whole like idea of lost friendships and everything, and I don't really like know exactly like where this whole conversation is gonna lead to. Recently, within like the past year, has been like very, I'm not like emotional, so I don't know why my eyes are watering. I just get like, whenever I get uncomfortable, my eyes kind of water. So it's not like actual tears. Not that it matters if you do cry, but like I'm just a little uncomfortable. So within the past year, I have been doing so much reflecting on my life. And I'm only 21, so I know it's not like the most reflecting in the world, but whatever. It's my life so far. And I was thinking a lot about like past friendships and people that for one reason or another like have left my life, or I have stopped like engaging with for, once again, one reason or another. Most of the friendships I've lost, I guess if you want to say like that, are all from just like not talking like all of a sudden, or kind of like throughout like a couple weeks, like we just stopped talking less and less, and then you never talk again. I've just been thinking a lot about like who I like need back in my life, or like want to at least like try to have back in my life. College has been like a very opening experience, like eye-opening experience for me, and I've learned so much about myself, like so much, and maybe that's why college has not been like my favorite 4 years ever, because it's been very tough. Like not necessarily not living at home and things like that. Like that freshman year obviously was like a new change and weird, but like it's no more than like the next person. But for me at least, like college has been so emotionally hard, because you are making friends, losing friends, friends from home change, like so many like crazy changes happen in these 4 years. College just hit me, like it hit me differently. I started really thinking about like who I am and like where I want to be and what I want to do with my life, and like so many different things. And I'm really lucky actually, because a lot of my high school friends I'm still really close to. Like we still all hang out on breaks, and like it's amazing. Like we went on a vacation together this past summer. Like it's just so nice. So that is really nice in that way. But like my college friends situation has been extremely hard, and I found myself getting like very guarded throughout this year. Well, like these 4 years mostly, but like especially this last year, and just really like kind of keeping my head down and just like doing my work, doing internships and stuff, and just trying to graduate. And it's obviously like not ideal, because you should never like try to wish your life away, you know? But kind of looking at it in a different light, it's just, I feel like college is just not for me in the sense of like the social scene. Like I have no issue with the classes and things like that. Like it's challenging, and sometimes I'm not the best at it, but it doesn't mean that like I don't enjoy the actual like college experience and everything. So that part I like, but the other part of a college experience, which is like the socializing and all of that. It's just not my thing. Like, I don't like to go out and get drunk on weekends and, you know, all of that. Like, it's just not me. And there's nothing wrong if it is with you, as long as you're being safe and all of that stuff, but it's just like not my thing. Like, college is just not my thing in that kind of way. So anyways, kind of getting off track, but I've just been thinking a lot about like where like people in my life have gone and like if I should reach out to certain people. And I actually reached out to one of my friends. I don't want to like give too many details just because, I mean, it's not a bad thing what happened, but we just really did lose touch, and she was one of my closest friends that I made at college, kind of in the beginning, and it was like really, really hard for me to like lose that friendship. And I like reached out to her, and we're hopefully gonna hang out soon, which is amazing. But I'm also like really scared, if I'm gonna be honest, just because like I don't know like how it's gonna go, if it's gonna be weird, if it's gonna be awkward, like I don't know. So I'm also excited though. And there have been like a few random like high school friends that I have lost along the way. Some of them I'm like okay with losing, which sounds so mean because I really hope no one in my like personal life is watching this who I have lost contact with and was like, well, I guess she's fine with it, whatever. Like, I don't mean it in that kind of way, and I hope it doesn't come off that way to anyone, but I'm just like being honest. Like, our lives are different, we're different people now, and like I have no like ill will with any of these people, but it's just like there are some people that I wish tried harder in friendships that I like tried so hard in that I just saw like, I don't know. I feel like I'm always the type of friend, or can be for the majority of the time, the friend that like is always, I guess, like putting in the effort. And then I've done this with, I don't want to like count how many, but a few different friends in my past like maybe few years, where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to not be the first one that texts them and see what happens. And I've done that with a few different people, and I haven't heard from those people since. And it wasn't like we had a fight before, it was literally just like normal. And I was like, I went through our text messages and realized I was always the initiator. I always made the plans, I always texted first, they would cancel half the time on the plans, like things like that. And I'm kind of like grouping together a few different people, so this is not all for one person. So once again, if you're watching this, oh my god, that's awkward, and like just know it's probably not about you, because if you're like watching my videos and supporting me, I would assume that you're still in my life if you know me personally. I don't really know like what the point of this is. I'm just trying to say that like it's okay to like be confused, I guess, in friendships. And like I feel like a lot of people focus on like romantic relationships and talk about issues with them and like breakups and all that kind of stuff, but people I feel like don't talk about friendships as much, and they can be just as challenging, if not more challenging, because you don't really have like friend breakups, unless if you call it like a fight a breakup in a way, in like a friend way, and normally it's like not always that deep, you know? I don't know. So I'm like really trying my hardest to get closer to certain people and like see where that takes me. I'm also trying just in general to be like more like with my family and stuff, just because I know that schedules get crazy and like life changes so fast, and like I don't want to be in 20 years like regretting things. So I'm trying my hardest in so many different like ways in my life, which is also why it's so exhausting sometimes. But yeah, so these are all my thoughts. I don't really like I said, know the end of my story with this. Like I don't know what the purpose is, but I guess that is what I wanted to say. I felt really good to talk to you guys, and if you do like these vlogs for me, and I did them so much like a few years ago, like all the time basically, so if you do like these, let me know. So I haven't done like an update since, I don't know, like 3 o'clock or something, and I do have an update for you guys. So I went thrifting with my sophomore year roommate Paige. We're still like really good friends, so it was really fun to hang out, all that fun stuff. I was actually going to do like a thrift with me, but I wasn't sure if it was like, I don't know. I want to do it, but I just wasn't ready. But I am ready now to do a thrift haul. Fun times. And I do still have to wash this stuff, but I got a blazer. Now, this one's going to be an interesting moment. I have to cut these shoulder pads out. Like, maybe I'll get them professionally removed at like a dry cleaner or something, because I don't trust myself with stitching. And honestly, I think this needs to be dry cleaned anyways, because it's from Talbot's. So I figure that's probably the way to go with it. So I will not be actually wearing it until then, but this is what it looks like. I've never had a blazer before, and Paige was like, if you're ever gonna get one, like this looks like the one to get. So this is kind of how it fits. A fun time. I can take you guys over actually. So try to ignore my coats right here, but I feel like this is like so flattering on me for like the big blazer trend. So without the shoulder pads, it's going to be nice, a little bit less structured. But I have an internship lined up for next semester, so I think this would be really cute to wear maybe with like either jeans, or I could wear it with like black jeans, could be cute too. Obviously not this kind of like mom jean style, which if you want to know, these are American Eagle mom jeans. Really like them. They're like really high-waisted. And then this is an Urban Outfitters top, in case if you're wondering. Outfit of the day. But I got this for my friend from home, Tara. I thought this would be really cute on her. She does have red hair, so I don't know if she likes to wear burgundy or if she's like not into it, so I have to find out from her. But I just thought it would be a little cute add-on for her gift. I think I'm gonna go keep cleaning up my desk. That's what I was working on for a while. I also had dinner. I didn't vlog dinner or anything, but I just had some steamed broccoli tossed in like olive oil with a little bit of garlic powder. And then I also just like grilled up some chicken sausages, and that was my meal. I'm going to go clean a little bit and then relax, because I do have work early-ish in the morning. I have to get up at like 7 or 7:30-ish, and then I have work until 5, and then it's just going to be a lot of grinding this weekend because I have 2 papers due, an exam, and a project coming up next week. So there's a lot, but I'm so close to Christmas break and I'm so excited. I can get there, I believe. That was basically it. I hope you guys liked this little vlog situation. If you did, let me know below. If you didn't, let me know below. So I will just talk to you guys in my next video. I do have some other like pre-filmed content going up throughout the next couple weeks, so if you're confused and you're like, what's the order of this? This was probably first, because I'm really excited to get this up for you guys. So I will talk to you guys super soon, and I love you. Bye.